Okay, so we are doing ours on ocean acidification and how it affects us. And we are Team Aquacare, and our slogan is preserve your local crustacean and stop ocean acidification. I'm Adrian.
I'm Acacia.
I'm Matthew.
And I'm Ethan.
So, ocean acidification is the decrease in pH in the ocean caused by salt water reacting to CO2 absorbed by the ocean.
So basically what happens is carbon dioxide and other gases mix with the ocean because the ocean absorbs a lot of the Earth's heat. And without water on the Earth, among other things, the Earth would be considerably hotter. So the ocean is a large heat absorber, and when it absorbs large amounts of CO2, because humans have accelerated the process of, what's it called? Like carbon combustion and stuff like that. It deteriorates smaller shells and stuff of animals and basically destroys the food chain.
So, how ocean acidification affects us? Ocean acidification not only affects the sea life, but it also affects us over 1 billion people in the world, and they rely on ocean animals and plants as a main source of protein.
So, we can't stop ocean acidification, but we can slow it down. A few ways of doing that is limiting our carbon footprint by cutting down carbon pollution and informing people of the situation so they are conscious about what they do.
We have a communication plan where we can basically give presentations like this. There'll be PSAs that we can do, on the television or on radio stations, perhaps. We can do marches and peaceful protests on beaches or just out in the city. Then they could be more organized or just kind of a community thing. And then we can do fundraisers, which could help nonprofit organizations that actually try to slow down the process of ocean acidification.
So the objective is to inform people of ocean acidification. Again, we can't stop it, but we can inform people of it. We made a quiz that we could show people. So we give this presentation and then, we give them the quiz before we present, then we present and we give it to them again. This is just a few questions we would ask, but it would be longer. Yeah.
And essentially it's to help with the awareness aspect of the ocean acidification to make sure that people are more, informed about this because it's a little known thing, believe it or not. And so we were pretty fascinated by this because it's a naturally occurring phenomenon that humans have a pretty big influence on. So we went out to the ocean, we got ocean water, and then we compared it to lemon water and then just regular tap water. And lemon water has really low pH because it's an acid, and then we were comparing it basically to the lemon water and then compared to the tap water. So because water is a neutral on the pH scale, it should be at about a 7, and the colors represent the differences. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but as you can see, the seawater is clearly leaning more towards the acid side.